Welcome to Know and Awaken Your Soul's Unlimited Potential. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Subscribe to my channel if you've not yet subscribed, and also click on the notification bell that's next to the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any content I put out here, content that might actually inspire you to start thinking and acting differently with your life, which is my whole intention with this channel. So if you're here, welcome, and let's dive into today's video, which is all about talking about not living in the past. This is what I've come to realize with so many people out here. It's people who are constantly focused on talking about past trauma that happened to them, their past wounds, and constantly reliving that pain over and over again through the kind of posts they're putting out on social media, the kind of conversations they're having with their very close relationships currently, always constantly reliving past trauma from the exes, from the parents, and kind of falling into this kind of blame-like mindset of like, you did this to me, and here is my message to you if you're watching this. I'm not here to dismiss your pain. I get it. We've all been through some sort of pain in our life, regardless of what kind of background you come from. We've experienced a certain kind of trauma in our past. And I do get why holding on to that pain can feel so good at the moment, especially when you're busy talking trash, about people who did stuff to you. And I also get it that it's kind of like our therapeutic kind of way of just talking things out. So I'm not here to dismiss that. What I'm here to tell you today, if this is you, there comes a point where you're going to have to let go of this past hurt. And why am I saying this? It's that if you're constantly reliving the past, constantly talking about it, you're in out, day out, and not really moving forward with your life, guess what? You're never going to create the kind of future that you want for yourself, because you're always going to be looking behind you to see where you've come from. Picture yourself on a track. I love using the track metaphor, so allow me to use it for this video. If you're on a track, you're like on a race heading to a certain destination or a certain finishing point. And if you're constantly living them past, what you're doing in this race is that you're just still at the starting point. You're not moving on. You're not getting to your destination, not getting to the finishing point, because you're still stuck here at the starting point, saying hello to your neighbors, when you're constantly reliving your past, saying hello to your neighbors, saying hello to the bystanders, not really focusing on the destination or the final point that you want to get to. That's basically what you're doing when you're constantly reliving the past over and over and over again and dredging up past pain. And that doesn't actually serve you. If you're here, this is my message to you. You gotta let it go. You have to get to a point where certain things don't have certain hold over you, because, and this is something I always tell people who are stuck in this kind of pain, it's that you're constantly giving your power away to this person who hurt you by constantly giving them airtime. So yes, talk about it, relieve, if it's going to be therapeutic, but don't get stuck in that. Because here's the thing, your past does not have to define the person that you are today or the person that you're going to become, unless you choose for that to happen. And I'm sure if you're watching this, you don't want that. No one wants to constantly relieve their past pain, but a lot of people are addicted to that, living it in their minds, living through that pain over and over and over again, giving power to the past. And guess what? The more you focus on that, what then are you creating in your life? You're just creating the same set of circumstances in your life and actually forging the kind of future you want to create, right? You're going to constantly attract this trauma to yourself over and over and over again. And no one wants that. I'm sure if you're watching this, you don't want that. So here's my message to you. Learn how to let it go. Learn how to let go of the past. Focus on the present moment, because if you're not in the present moment, then you're not able to do now your deductions or your calculations of how you're going to get to the finishing line. Focus on the end point. That is who you want to become. Your past does not have to define you. It really doesn't. But the more you focus on that, the more you're constantly focusing on the victim kind of mindset, the kind of like, poor me, I went through this pain, feel sorry for me. The only thing you're doing is just disempowering yourself. And if you're watching this, I don't want that for you. I want you to be powerful because I respect you as the divine creator of your human experience. And I do understand the pain, the past. Some past is painful. I mean, trust me, I'm not talking about this from a place of lack of experience. This is something that I've gone through, and I had to learn how to tap after that and stop blaming other people for their mistakes and giving them the power to create the kind of future. No, I didn't want that. I had to forgive people that had no business forgiving. But I realized it got to some point where I was like, I can't keep giving my power away to people. I cannot. I need to create the future I want for myself. So I gotta relieve myself of this baggage that I've been carrying around for ages. And if you're watching this, that's what I want for you. I want you to just let go of the baggage and make your journey to the finishing line much faster, much more enjoyable, and much easier than what you're going through currently. So that's me today. Hope I've inspired you. Like today's video if you resonate with today's message. And also give me a thumbs up down below if you agree. I love to hear from you. I always love to hear from anyone who's watching this. And as always, and this is the message that I give in all of my video sets, if you want to learn how to tap out of that past, how to not get caught in the past and how to heal yourself and now start creating or manifesting the kind of future you want for yourself. If you're tired of this negative experiences constantly happening in your life, if you're done with that, if you're done for the pain to stop, or here's a message for you. If you're done with the pain, guess what? That's the first step. Just realizing that, hey, God, the universe, or source, whatever you resonate with, I'm ready to let go of that pain. That's the first step. The second step is tap into methods that will actually help you shift out of this trauma. So if this is you and you'd like a little bit of help with that, you can connect with me down below. I've put all my links there. Send me a private message on Facebook or Instagram. I'm always willing to help anyone who's interested and always happy to share the kind of methods that I use with the clients, with my clients. And it's actually bringing them so much transformation in their life. And of course, the same methods that have also helped me become the person that I am today and the superstar that I know I'm going to become very soon. So if you're watching this, sending you so much love, sending you so many virtual hugs, and wishing you a lovely day or night, Father, whatever time you're watching this. Bye for now.